Hello, everyone who happens to be watching this. Um, I had this idea while driving home today, and let's be clear. This idea was born out of frustration of being tied to a machinima contract. I'm currently tied in with them for 3 more years, so yeah, I guess I can get into that later, maybe. But the idea was that. Well, if Mishima owns all the content on my main channel and they control the revenue that comes out of that, I guess I just got to start another channel. And what is this? I guess it's an old idea that that people have suggested that I do before, and that's Let's Plays. And I guess this is considered a soft launch if I even get as far as to uploading this. But the soft launch would be another channel for me to do Let's Plays. And I don't know, the idea was kind of that perhaps every week I could do a Let's Play about an hour, and I got tons of games. I mean, this room is just filled with games with all types of consoles. And I guess for a soft launch, you would do the lamest choice. Not to say that Super Mario Brothers is lame. It's just that, I mean, how much more basic can you get of a video game than Super Mario Brothers? But like I said, I didn't. I just picked a game and I decided, well, we'll run with it. Yeah, I am playing this on the Wii. I do own. I think I have 2 copies of this on the NES. But I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Like I said, I don't expect it to really go anywhere. I just had an idea, and we're gonna try it out. So, oh shoot, I gotta connect the classic controller back in here, because that's how I choose things. I don't want to hook up the sensor bar. And let's go ahead and start. And yep, it's loaded up. No, oh, I guess it saved it when I paused it from before. New Super Mario Brothers. I won't call it New Super Mario Brothers. So used to saying it after saying new so many times in that video. Super Mario Brothers. I guess for the first game for a Let's Play, I chose the first game I ever played. Let's see if we got volume on there correct. Holy shit! What the hell? My TV sort of went blank there. Okay, so massive technical difficulties there. Yeah, I tried to start it up on the Wii and then nothing. I get black screen. So, shoot, let's try something a little bit different. Add a little bit of spin to this. Can I delete one of these? Y, no. Start B. Okay, start A, erase file. Yes. Okay. So now we're going to start something completely new. I don't think it really would have made that much of a difference, really, at that. Alright. So yeah, before I didn't get to the dun 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 dun. What's the plan? Warp, don't warp, I don't know. See, there's always a trick here. If you could get that and go down that guy. Nope. Well, my brother was the best at that. Now, you'll probably hear me talk about my brother a lot while playing this game. Yep. The challenge was get the coins before the Koopa got there. These guys if you're talented. Bah. Now this cartridge I have, oh damn, and the most you could get is 800, or you might get 1,000. I forget. This cartridge I got a long time ago. This was, I don't know, N64 was out, and all I had was Super Nintendo, and I got the Super Nintendo actually from collecting cans and bottles around my school. Now, I forget how long it took, but I saved up $40 cans and bottles, and the way that works is in Oregon, the you pay a 5-cent deposit, and meaning you know, on top of the cost of a soda, you would have to pay 5 cents for each container. And I'm sure it's that way in many other states, like Michigan is an example where it does 10 cents. So, okay, so where was I going with this? Oh, anyway, so I was in 9th grade, and you know, my parents, they didn't buy me video. Jeez, there's a trick with running under that. Parents didn't buy me video game stuff. I was just really interested in video game stuff. So, scheme was I could save up money by collecting cans and bottles around the school. Oh, I'm so used to wall jumping. Cans and bottles around the school, and I saved up until I had $40, which was enough for a Super Nintendo. And then I just stopped, you know. It's like, that's good enough. I got the Super Nintendo, I don't need to do it anymore. But I sort of gained the reputation of a dumpster diver, and rightfully so. I mean, how do you collect around the school? You dig in trash cans and ask for cans after somebody's done with it. And so, yeah, I was the guy who dug in. Oh, damn it! Talking while playing. I was the guy who dug in dumpsters for a Super Nintendo. So that, and, you know, I didn't have a job when I was in 9th grade, really. So I bought the Super Nintendo. On what games? I bought it from a pawn shop, so I kind of had a raw deal. I got 2 games with it. One was Vortex, and that was like it tried to be a 3D game, but you know, it's a Super Nintendo. How good can 3D be? And what was the other one? I don't even remember. Oh, NBA Jam. Yeah. So I got I'm gonna warp. I got NBA Jam for the Super Nintendo, and I got that just basically because I remember, you know, all the fun memories of playing in the arcade. And I'm not gonna be one of those people like, oh, I feel so old saying talk about playing games in the arcade. But I got this game screw it. I got this game sometime afterward, and I got it from, I think what the place is called. It was called Game Quest. It was a used game store in Bend, Oregon. So I didn't live in Bend, but that was the only place you could really get stuff. So you drive 60 miles into town. It was called Bend, but many people I knew referred to it as Spend because that's the purpose of going there, to spend money. Let's see if I can get. I used to be good at that on the NES. Ah, damn. Anyway, it was just another coin block. So I got it at a used game store for. It was $25, and you know, as kids, nobody understands the concept of resale value and how much you get for. I mean, why do you get raped so badly when turning your games into? Well, today it's GameStop. No EB Games, no Game Crazy, and I know there's still some other used game shops, but the idea is that you turn in your games, you'll get money because they can sell it. But if they're gonna sell it, they have to turn a profit. So there you go. Now, when I let's see, I think it was my brother. He had some. Not so good with the NES controller here, Super NES. My brother, who had some friends over, I guess. I showed him that I had, you know, this game for the Super Nintendo. Like, I was the one who bought the systems around the house. He he made the comment like, "Oh, $25 for 4 games. That's actually pretty good." And I was just like, "Well, every game there is for the Super NES is $25." Oh God! Oh, jeez, this Super NES controller. Let's see if I can still do the warping thing. Yeah. I just have to jump to the side. There we go. Ba. So, well, he's making that comment because it was a used game. Like, why would you pay for $25 for a used game? Well, I guess nowadays that sounds pretty reasonable. Now, not that I guess I was shielded from much of this, these price wars. Because, the most I've ever paid for a game, like from a store, is $60, and that was Conker's Bad Fur Day, new Super, or not Super, Nintendo 64. And, well, of course, now I pay $60 for every, Xbox 360 and PS3 game, but that, all the games back then were really just $50 from what I remember. But I've been told that you could pay upwards of $80 for some of these. I think I missed the. No, the next one. Next pipe that goes down. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't remember that because, you know, I had to get stuff used if I was going to do it. And I guess I got this with the money I got from working at the gas station. Yeah, I had a job at a gas station. 5 consecutive summers, and I started when I was 15. That was my first job. There you go, talk about your first paycheck. My first paycheck was $94, and I freaking lost my mind. I was like, wow, I did 2 days work, and I did work, and then they gave me money. I got $94. Of course, really, back with the finances that, you know, I had to, you know, parents had to, that's the most eloquent way of saying this. I had to split all my money with my parents, and I know, even back then, I told some of my friends that, and they're just like, "But it's your money." I was just like, "Yeah, but if I'm not trying to be sad here, but what am I gonna not give them money and then not have groceries?" Okay, so anyway, whew, that's a tough one. So I got what's half of that? $94, 47. Yeah, so I got $47, and I remember just thinking that was the greatest thing ever. Like, I got money, and then it became a job. So, like, okay, yeah. Always trap yourself right here. It's a difficult level, so. Oh man, that's where you're supposed to get Lakitu. This kind of. Hey, they don't do that. Anyway, as long as you could get this this one up, you could play this level infinitely, and ideally you would have you know, worked your way through all 8 worlds, so you'd have tons of lives, just in case you don't get that far. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm not feeling this Super Nintendo controller so much. I played this a lot when I got it new. Since it's a Let's Play, you're gonna have to watch every bit of it. Oh yeah, you could work yourself into getting extra lives if you know, you constantly got the 1-up mushroom, and then you got 4 coins each time on those coin blocks. So that was my strategy when I was young. Oh jeez. So stressful. As soon as I get that thing's gonna fire. Oh, well, I guess it already had something out in the universe, so it didn't have to. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, this is a trick jump. Yeah, that was not part of the plan. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Oh, hell yeah! Okay, well. Oh, I wasn't even trying. That must have been instinct kicking in, the long jump there. So if I can get up there. Now back when I played these games when I was a young one, I had no idea about storage space or how anything worked with the video game consoles. So I guess I'm like everybody who's young and likes video games. Is this the end? No. But I had it in my mind. I remember the commercials for Super Mario All-Star. It was like Eat, Sleep, Dream, Mario. I think that was the last words of it. And I thought to myself, like, they got... I mean, I didn't understand lost levels or anything like that. But I was like, wow, you got 4 Mario games in there? So it's basically got 4 times the space of a Nintendo. And then all the graphics on top of that. So that's like 5 times. Ooh, this is a tricky one. Tricky. Well, I mean, these levels are difficult, but is that thing gonna come back? I don't want to be jumping up with a bullet coming in. Thing is, what are these Hammer Brothers? I forget what they're called. But you could have firepower when going into Bowser's castle. Well, King Koopa, I guess is what we called him back then. No! That was, like, lame. Anyway, you can have firepower going into King Koopa's castle if you do everything right here. You get the mushroom with the first set of Hammer Brothers. I'll let that bullet come by, because I... Okay. Oh, my brother was always the best at this. Okay. You get the mushroom here. And you don't screw up. Jeez, I don't even know if I'm gonna beat this for this Let's Play. That's what we call it a soft launch. Do not mess up. Okay, here's the second set. Now it's easier, you'd think, because you're big, but not necessarily. Because once you get rid of the block, he's like that. Okay, well, let's just keep going. Okay. Oh, God! Ah, that pisses me off. Do I want to chance it? Just go... I don't even remember that part. The idea is you would have firepower at that point. Alright. Let's... Oh, man. Hey, even before I knew this, there was this thing called, Super Mario Bros. 3, I hated that you could not go backwards. It was just like, that is the lamest... I mean, what are video games? Video games are, well, Super Mario Brothers. But back then, I just hated that concept. I was like, I really need to go back, because I missed some stuff there. Jeez. Oh, I did not. Oh, jeez, okay. See, yeah, consequence of not being able to go backwards. Okay, so get that guy, and then kick him off, so I'll take care of these. Jeez! I don't like Mario Brothers. Ba. Alright. Give this another shot. Worst is when you're caught between those guys. Yeah, that would be okay. Yeah, being Big Mario, knocking out the blocks beside him. So I ain't gonna lie, this is still a challenging game. It's kind of a lame thing to say. Mario Brothers is hard. I don't... Okay, this is not much fun now. Ah! His pixel touched my pixel. This is really lame. No. Oh, jeez. Mario Brothers is hard. Alright, Bullet, you go ahead. Okay, got him. Got him. This might work. Come on, just get hit. Ugh. Get your hammer out of my face. Yeah, I know. I took forever there. Get the coin block. This does not bode well. Being that I'm playing on a controller I'm not used to. Yes, I'm used to playing the regular NES controller. These buttons are slanted. So stylish and modern. Okay, so let's just give this a shot. Okay, I know I have the pattern memorized and how to get through this. It's just sort of gonna be an instinct thing. Go until I remember not going further than... Ah, jeez. Okay, so I guess that guy. Okay, something different. That's good. Like, how do we know where to go when we were kids? Like, game guides. Okay, then there was a block right here. Yeah. How do we know this stuff? Oh, this is with the flying fish. Fucking knew that was gonna happen. Oh, damn it! And that was the one. God dang it! All right, the water part. Yeah. Yeah, in NES it actually switched music here. Oh. Okay. Okay, so then you gotta contend with this guy. Then he jumps, and then he jumps. Alright, now King Koopa. Oh, wow, that was nice how I just glided into him. Let's try that one more time. I think there was only one time, only once did I face Koopa with firepower, and that was like on the Virtual Console sometime. Because I don't know, that kind of feat never did that when I was a kid. Okay, don't have firepower, so let's. Whoa. Okay. Kind of glad I'm still around. Jeez. Make it stop. Here we would usually be hearing. My brother convinced me that was the tune to Singing in the Rain once. I doubt if you'd remember that. Yeah, so that's memories of this game. It's my brother being way better than me. Okay, and then oh, lame! Am I really not even gonna get that far? Now, of course, the Super Nintendo version has the courtesy to go banana if you go too far in a castle pattern. Get it? It shouldn't be that hard. Alright. I want to jump out of the water. Okay, blooper. Hey! You're not supposed to be following me. Alright. I can't believe this is actually happening. Yeah, bitches. Ugh, I'm all silent because I'm actually stressed out. Because I'm talking about childhood memories. I'm having just like Vietnam flashbacks of this game just terrorizing me. Not that it was scary, but like I, really want to beat it. Oh no, I cannot be taken out by. We always called them flame sticks, but fire rod. That's what they're called. I know that because I played New Super Mario Brothers U, and that's what they called them in one of the levels, like the name of a level. Not like actually anybody spoke in the game. No! See, I turned around because of the fireball. Yep. Yeah. See, I don't remember actually how it honestly went because in every other game that that came after Super Mario Brothers, your last life would be when you have 0 lives left. This one it's the 1 life left, and I forget what they actually fixed it, or I don't know, fix it, but change it for the Super Nintendo version. But hey, how about that? That's it. That's my pilot Let's Play. And just let's see if this actually goes anywhere. Alright, well, if you've been watching, thank you for watching. And who knows what I'll be doing next week. Catch you later.